Welcome to Kidmissing TV. Today, we're going to talk about the Elko Jane Doe. Boy, did I have a heck of a time on this one. She was between 5'7" and 5'9", so she was a tall lady. She had reddish auburn hair. She was between 16 and 25. She was found in Elko, Nevada, July 16, 1974. Her charred remains were found by a tourist couple 200 feet off of Highway 93 near Winecup Gable Ranch. Elko Jane Doe was white. Can you imagine being a tourist? You're just walking around or riding around and the thing you find is a charred human body? That's just creepy. She wore blue jeans, a blue-green blouse, and buttons common on jackets and overalls were found. They were common on jackets and overalls in the 70s were found. Because remember, she was charred. That's awful. She was believed to be strangled and then set alight a few months before being found. So she laid there for months. On autopsy, it was discovered she had no adrenal glands. Was she born without them, or were they removed? The condition is congenital and very rare if she had been born without them, and that seems to be the consensus. She would likely have needed a lot of medication from birth. And again, the condition is genetic. So that should have been a huge clue in getting her identified. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be the case. In her case, I do not have a phone number. But you can probably call the Elko, Nevada Police Department. I mean, she was a tall white female with no adrenal glands. You'd think that would, and red auburn hair. You would think that that would be an easy, quick identification. Well, we are 48 years later and no closer to an identification. Thank you so much for joining me as we continue through Unidentified August. I know, again, like I said earlier in the month, these cases are not easy. They're hard to look at. But I don't put up any post-mortem images. I put up reconstructions. And whenever possible on a reconstruction, I try to get the ones done by Carl Kopelman. I happen to think that Carl does the best reconstructions in terms of accuracy. I just wish there was a way we could get DNA from all these people and get them all on GEDmatch. And if you've done your DNA through Ancestry or 23andMe or one of those, MyHeritage, one of those places, please download your raw DNA. It's completely free to download and completely free to go over to GEDmatch and Family Tree DNA. They use both, also called FTDNA. And upload it to both of those. You might find other relatives that aren't on Ancestry or MyHeritage or 23andMe or whatever. I know I did. I have mine all over the place. You can also upload yours straight to, it's not the DNA Doe Project, the other one. And the name escapes me at the moment. And I did that too. So my DNA is all over the place. If somebody matches my DNA, I'm going to know about it. So let's do that. Thank you again for joining me. God bless you, and have a wonderful rest of your day.